A female photographer who was taking pictures of the grassland scenery was taking photos when a baby cheetah curiously walked over and was very close to her. The little cub was very friendly and often stuck to the female photographer. After several times, the female photographer was also melted by the little guy in front of her. Every time she came, she would bring fresh milk for the little cub to drink, and their relationship became closer. After observing for a period of time, she realized that this poor little cub was lost. If there was no one to protect it, it would definitely become prey. The female photographer then decided to adopt it. She took the cub back home, and every time she took pictures, she would take it with her. The little cheetah liked this girl very much and always followed closely behind her. It not only accompanied her in taking pictures but also played with her when she took a break. Gradually, the little cheetah grew up. However, it would not harm the other party and was unwilling to leave her. Look at this man who is leisurely lying on the lawn and eating biscuits. He has attracted a marmot. Seeing the little guy's greedy look, the man gave it a piece. Having tasted such delicious food for the first time, the marmot was completely obsessed with this taste. Since that day, it has been waiting for the man here every day. As soon as it sees the man appear, it asks him for biscuits. At first, the marmot was still cautious and dared not get too close to the man. But after several temptations of delicious food, the marmot gradually became familiar with the man. Even it would bring its friends to ask for biscuits. However, the friendship between the two marmots was broken because of a biscuit. They often fight for the biscuit. The man had to take out another piece to resolve the dispute. Gradually, they became closer and closer to the man. The man not only brings them food but sometimes makes beautiful clothes for them. The scene of harmonious coexistence between humans and these several parrots are fiercely attacking a parrot on the roadside. A veterinarian rescues one of the injured parrots. She applies medicine to the parrot and carefully helps it clean its feathers. The girl thoughtfully feeds the parrot to help it recover health quickly. With the girl's careful care, soon this parrot regained its vitality and became lively and active, liking to fly around the house. It began to get close to the veterinarian, daring to land on her hand and even dance cheerfully on her hand. Sometimes it would secretly take a bite of her food. As time passed, the veterinarian decided to release it back to nature. However, the next day, this parrot returned to her window with a small gift to express its gratitude for being saved. On the third day, she found a group of parrots gathered outside the door. It turned out that they were a family and came to express their gratitude to her on purpose. The veterinarian provided them with food and shelter. Since then, the parrot family has become her Why does this family have to wear helmets when watching TV? Because they could be attacked by their own cat at any time. The cat, which was originally lying quietly on the ground, suddenly pounced on the head of the male owner. Even with protective measures, the family was still covered with scratches from the cat's attacks. This situation has been going on for 3 months. But why didn't this family choose to abandon the cat? This cat gave birth to a litter of kittens not long ago. Due to inexperience, one of the kittens was unfortunately strangled by the umbilical cord. Since then, the cat's personality has changed dramatically. It even started to attack its own children. For the safety of the kittens, the owner had to send all the kittens away. However, the cat thought that the owner had killed its children, so it was full of hostility towards the owner and began to attack them. The owner was extremely heartbroken. Following the veterinarian's advice, the owner bought many This dog possessed an astonishing ability. It could generate electricity, much like Thor. One day, quite by chance, the owner decided to test the dog with a voltage pen, and to their shock, the device actually reacted. The dog wasn't just a little electrified, it was emitting a full 12 volts. In a panic, the owner quickly checked other parts of the dog's body, and to their amazement, they found electricity everywhere. At first, they suspected the tester was broken, but when they tried it on other dogs, none of them showed any charge. The tester also gave 0 readings on other unpowered objects, proving that the device was functioning perfectly. To verify this, the owner even took the dog to their parents' house, testing it in a new environment, but again, it showed 12 volts. The dog was undeniably electrified. Even more strangely, when they took the dog out into a field, away from any buildings, the voltage shot up to an incredible 36 volts. This cat can only handle one thing at a time. If there are too many things, its brain will immediately crash. Pineapple is a cute and intelligent kitten. What it likes the most is playing with its owner. Once when the owner was interacting with it, an interesting phenomenon was suddenly discovered. Its brain is like a single-core processor. If the rhythm is suddenly disrupted, Pineapple will freeze because it can't react in time. For example, when it plays the hand-biting game with the owner. Originally, it plays with one hand. When there is an extra hand, Pineapple will suddenly freeze and not move. Sometimes Pineapple plays with the owner with its front paws. Suddenly, when the owner touches its hind leg, Pineapple will also freeze for a moment because it can't react in time. Because Pineapple doesn't like having its nails trimmed. After the owner discovers this rule, he will suddenly disrupt the rhythm of playing with it. Then, he takes advantage of the time when it freezes to trim its nails. In this way, the girl put some food on the windowsill. A lovely parrot was attracted and she took a banana to feed it and thoughtfully gave it some water. The next day, the parrot brought a friend. The two parrots grabbed food with their claws and looked very cute. On the third day, the parrot appeared again. Because of the rain, its feathers were all wet. The girl hurriedly opened the window and gave it some food. Another parrot flew over from afar. Seeing more and more parrots on the balcony, the girl was very happy. She brought sunflower seeds for them. The parrots ate very happily and spit out the sunflower seed shells all over the place. The girl was not angry. Instead, she took out more bananas to share with them. One day, a red parrot flew over. It was very beautiful. At first, it was still shy and embarrassed to eat. The girl took it in her hand and fed it. Slowly, the parrots and the girl became familiar. To her happiness, when she stretched out her hand to hold the parrot's little claw. This group of meerkats regard the capybara as their mother. Some time ago, a boy picked up a sick meerkat and took it home to take care of it. Soon the meerkat recovered. The boy bathed it and fed it delicious food. The relationship between the meerkat and the boy was very close, and it often snuggled up to him. And the boy has a pet capybara. The meerkat likes to play with the capybara very much and also learns the owner's actions to massage the capybara. The two little guys are like Pumbaa and Timon in The Lion King. They have become close friends. The meerkat also gave birth to a group of children. However, one day the meerkat suddenly fell ill and the doctor couldn't save it. The capybara who lost its good friend was very sad. Seeing this, the owner brought all the children of the meerkat over. These poor little babies seemed to know their mother's good friend before she died. As soon as they met, they kept following the capybara. They even massaged. You think it's walking, but in fact it's jumping. Just like Tigger in Winnie the Pooh, this dog named Bunny hops as it walks. Its pair of big ears are also very cute. But in fact, this is not on purpose. It just walks like this. The story began on an evening when a man got off work. He picked up a stray dog. Because it was too thin, he didn't expect at all that the dog was already pregnant. He only found out after the dog gave birth to puppies. Due to insufficient nutrition, among the 6 puppies born, the smallest one, Bunny, couldn't walk normally like other puppies. Its front limbs could only hop. When Bunny was taken to the hospital, the expensive medical expenses were unaffordable for the man. He could only take it home again. When all the other puppies were adopted, only Bunny was unwanted. The man decided to continue raising it. No matter what happens, he will always be by Bunny's side. And the man really did it. Under his care,